The city of Strom was founded by the Arathi, the original human civilization, during the Troll Wars. Over time, the Arathi Empire split into multiple states after newer cities were founded. For instance, most of the mages of Arathor founded Dalaran, while much of the nobility left for Lordaeron, and the descendants of King Thoradin, the founder of the empire, left for the south, forming Azeroth, also known as Stormwind. Eventually, the remaining Imperial Guard renamed the decayed city to Stromgarde. After Thoradin's descendants departed, the Trollbane family ascended to the throne of the reduced kingdom thanks to their efforts in rebuilding Stromgarde's infrastructure. Stromgarde was one of the greatest contributors to the Alliance during the Second War, sending half of its forces to join the main army, while the other half battled the Orcs at the border with Khaz Modan, and sometimes even in it. The kingdom's most notable loss was the island of Tol Barad, which was razed by the Orcs and then claimed after the war by the Kirin Tor. When the Horde secured a deal with King Perenolde of Alterac, however, and used the kingdom's mountain passes to besiege Lordaeron, King Thoras Trollbane of Stromgarde was the first to become suspicious of Alterac and quickly led what troops he could gather to seal the mountain passes. Despite heavy losses, Thoras nonetheless sent a significant force under his nephew, Danath Trollbane, to assist the Alliance in retaking Khaz Modan. The soldiers of Stromgarde were known for their discipline, having proven themselves during the Second War. In addition, their homeland of the Arathi Highlands was often ravaged by forest trolls, which ensured that their troops and people were battle-hardened and specialized in hunting trolls. Thoras Trollbane, in addition to being a natural-born warrior, was also the largest and physically strongest king in the Alliance as a result. After the Second War, tensions began arising between Stromgarde and the Alliance, specifically between the kingdom and Lordaeron, once its closest ally. One of the major factors was the matter of the traitorous kingdom of Alterac. Thoras insisted that one half of Alterac be annexed to his kingdom as compensation for the losses suffered during the Second War, and disputed the right of King Perenolde, the son of the traitorous King Perenolde, to rule. The other significant issue was the matter of the internment camps of the Orcs. Trollbane believed that no good could come out of keeping the Orcs alive and supported the option of executing all of them, an option also presumably motivated by the great financial costs of the camps and the relative poverty of his kingdom. Eventually, due to this, Stromgarde pulled out of the Alliance around the same time as Gilneas and Quel'thalas did. Interestingly enough, despite Trollbane's opposition to the internment camp system, one of the largest camps was located within the Arathi Highlands. It was eventually attacked and destroyed by Thrall and the Horde, and was also the site where Orgrim Doomhammer fell in battle. Shortly after the Third War, the Horde reoccupied the ruined camp, renaming it Hammerfall in honor of Doomhammer's death here. The outpost lost much of its importance following the Forsaken conquest in Lordaeron and became a sort of unofficial refuge for discontents. During the Third War, Stromgarde managed to prevent the Scourge from ravaging through its lands, holding them successfully at Thoradin's wall, and even managed to send troops, the Stromgarde Brigade, to join Jaina Proudmoore in her trek to Kalimdor. However, soon afterwards, King Thoras was assassinated by his own son, Kirin Trollbane, and the now weakened kingdom came under siege from the Syndicate and the Boulderfist Ogres. Eventually, most of its territory was lost, with the humans maintaining only a strenuous control of the refuge point, several roads, and part of the capital. Even then, Galen was eventually slain by the Horde and risen as a Forsaken, and he then succeeded in driving out all of the living from Stromgarde. Though he fancied himself as an independent ruler of the now undead kingdom of Stromgarde, he was then killed again by the Knights of the Ebon Blade.